Okay, welcome back to some more Cardfight Vanguard Zero. So, if you'll notice, I'm doing a friend fight now, and that is because, well, yeah, the Asterisk official Discord server is up, which means, oh, by the way, yep, check out his YouTube. I'll put up a link if I can remember to. Yeah, I have the Discord server up now, which means it is much, much easier. Oh boy, those aren't great. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. Yeah, okay, that's an alright hand, I guess. But yes, I have a Discord server now, which means it is much, much, much easier to set up friend fights. So if you want to friend fight me or anyone, basically, then join my Discord server. The link will be at the top of the description. And if you join that server, then I promise you I will give you at least one friend fight if you want it. Unless he disconnects. You know, connection issues are always going to be a thing, whatever. So yes, we are fighting against Bermudas because I wanted to fight against Bermudas and I want to see how they work because I heard they're pretty low tier, but being able to fight against someone who knows what they're doing with Bermudas, it's going to be useful for the purposes of this playthrough series, right? So, let's see what he does. So yeah, still using my Season 1 Oracles. God damn it. Just because it's the only decent deck I've got right now, still trying to build up my Ammon Dark Irregular deck. I've heard as long as I can get Perfect Guards and Ammon, then I should be good enough with Dark Irregulars, which I'm hoping ends up being the case. I guess I'll write that. And then I'll put that there, and then I'll put that there, and I should be able to get 2 attacks in on the Vanguard pretty easily. At least that's the hope. No triggers, because of course, why would I? And yeah, we got that second attack in pretty easy. In fact, actually, if I placed Gemini out on the left, I might have been able to get 3 attacks in, except no, I wouldn't have been able to, because they got to trigger that, because of course, Promised Daughter has that effect. So, yes. Yeah, the Discord server is really fun. Really nice place to talk about Cardfight Vanguard and all of the things to do with it, and even just chill, basically. So yes, if you're a fan of the channel, if you're a fan of Vanguard Zero, definitely recommend checking it out. It's already pretty, it's got like a lot of people in it who are pretty active, so if you've been wanting to be part of a community where you can talk about Vanguard Zero, get some advice, and share your deck list and everything, and get some friend fights in, then that is the perfect opportunity to do so. And you never know, your friend fight with me may even end up being recorded and uploaded in a video like this. So you poning me can be archived and up there for good, and you can show it to your friends and go, haha, look at me, I beat Asterisk official, and they can go, who's that? And you're like, yeah, good point. Oh god. Okay, so I'm sending out Amaterasu here, which puts us in a pretty good situation. You know, if Amaterasu wasn't totally outdated, that is. And then I guess I'll put that out there, and I'll put that out there. Which is at least gonna let us get rid of the intercepts and get a decent attack in on the Vanguard. That's the biggest thing the Oracles seem to struggle with at the moment, and that's dealing with intercepts, but maybe I should run some stand triggers to get around that. I'm not sure, actually. So, no triggers, that's not great, but at the very least doing this will allow us to do some damage, except, oh no, yeah, that heal trigger doesn't go through, that's good. And also it lets us shuffle our heal trigger back in anyway, so that's good. It's good for us. We don't have any intercepts right now, so that puts us in a little bit of a dangerous situation. Depending on what they do here, they might be able to end us this turn. Oh yeah, that was the original animation. I shouldn't have skipped past that. Basically, Pacifica got her own original animation made for this game because they didn't have an already existing one to use like with the other triple rares, which I find really, really funny. You can tell why Bushiroad's priorities are, huh? They really didn't need to do that, but you know, waste development time, I guess. Would have preferred they used that on basically anything else, but then again, I guess Bermuda Traingle fans must be pretty happy with that. So, yeah. So, let's see what it is they end up doing here. During your turn, if you have 4 more rare guards, this unit gets 3,000. Start your main phase, soul charge 1 to draw a card from the bottom of your hand. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. When this unit's attack hits, soul blast 6 and counter blast 4 to call 3 cards from your deck. Wow, okay, that's a pretty good... Okay, I can see where this is going, basically. And indeed, he has enough of a soul blast to do so. So, yeah. Not great for us, but I think we can tough it out. Okay, that stand certainly ain't gonna help, but this would be one of the few good times to get that defensive crit. Nope. Just burning our, our perfect guard, huh? Okay. How we doing for triggers? Oh no! I just realized. Oh no! I'm running my cheese deck. No. Yeah, basically I was doing some character fights earlier. And because of that, I changed everything in my deck to crits. Because I wanted to cheese the fight. But I forgot that but I forgot to change them back to draws. Oh no, that's not good for me. That really doesn't... I mean, unless we can somehow cheese this. But it's not looking all too likely. Oh no, because now I have to attack that rare guard with Amaterasu, but if I get a trigger it's gonna be a crit, and that wastes it. Oh, wow, this is the most embarrassing. Oh no! I want to die. I want to die. Oh god, this is the worst it's ever been. Wow, that's bad. That is like particular. Well, at least they get to draw a card. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, truly. Oh no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't be an Asterisk official video if I didn't make a fundamentally awful error, huh? God, 5 crits left, huh? Alright, at least I have 2 heals left, but I don't think my chances of drawing those are particularly great. Not sure what their plan of action is here. But maybe they have an effect or something that can help with this. I don't know. And they get a heal that they can't use. Okay, that's fine. When a unit attack hits, alright, I see it. Yeah, I see your game. Or not. Or not. Well, okay. So what I'll do is I'll place that at bottom. Okay, I might actually still be able to pull this through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Battle. Do that. And then, yeah, attack with the Vanguard. Maybe pull a crit or 2. They're gonna have perfect guards, let's face it. But we'll give the power to her to make sure that goes through. They're gonna block this. Yeah, I thought so. At least we'll get this attack through, hopefully. Not in the worst position in the world. We do have an intercept and perfect guard, so you know, it's not the worst. We can survive this, I think. Although then again, maybe I shouldn't get super confident when I'm at 5 damage, right? But, I mean, hey, if I can survive this turn, then I've basically won. So, you know, there's that. Not bad for someone running literally nothing but crit triggers. In an Oracle Think Tank deck. Yeah, not the best. Not the best setup in the world indeed. And they sent out Reindeer. Cool. Oh, got it. That's not good for us. We gotta just hope they don't get a trigger, which... I mean, statistically, they're probably gonna get a trigger. So let's find out. Yep. Of course. You know what, though? That's... You know, that's... They kind of deserve that trigger, let's be real. And I'm gonna use the Perfect Guard, so... Hey, you know, we managed to survive, but... With 2 damage left, and presumably... and presumably another perfect guard. Odds aren't looking too great for us. So we'll see. We'll see. So we're gonna battle. And I guess we'll just attack this and see if we get any triggers, right? Come on. Nope. Okay. We'll just have to survive with no triggers then. Cool. Got it. And they're gonna get a heal trigger that they can't use. Good. That's good. I'd rather them pull a heal that they can't. And then I guess we'll get rid of that. So, you know the thing I said about us surviving that turn, meaning us winning? I guess that ended up being not true. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna have to end it this turn, which is seeming pretty easy because they just need one attack to go through. Because, I mean, yeah, I've got 2 heals, so that's a 2 in 15 chance of getting it. But 2 in 15 ain't good enough to count on. And they're probably gonna send at least anything else out to try and get that. Yeah, if they get a trigger here, then that means they'll be able to get another attack through. So, not looking great, basically. So I need them to get no triggers, and I need myself to... Yep. Yeah, that's a loss. Oh well, that's fine. We can live with that. Oh god. Well, you know, we learn through mistakes. And that was a pretty bad mistake, but hopefully that means it's a pretty important lesson that we're learning because of it. So yeah, that was that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's the friend fight sorted out, and that's my deck fixed. I very, very quickly went and fixed my triggers again. So let's go and do some other stuff to fill in time for the rest of this episode. So yes, if you I will be having a episode very, very soon that's just dedicated to nothing but fighting subscribers. So once again, Discord server. If you want to do that, then that's how you do that. So let's do a couple challenge fights then, I guess. My phone's getting pretty toasty, so I might not want to record for too long, but yeah, let's commit to the Bermuda Triangle, sure. Let's just do that this episode, right? See, elephants are bite-sized. Oh, that's weird. Thanks, Pale Moon. Very cool. Okay. Bermuda Triangle. Well, I mean, I gotta put that on the Vanguard, right? Because its effect only activates on the Vanguard. Oh, that's very Tsukuyomi of you. I get it. But I can't battle, so there's no point sending out any Red Guards because you're gonna destroy them, so... May as well just wait, basically. Yeah. So, we're fighting with Bermuda Triangles. My favorite clan. Yeah, no, they're not awful, actually. They're certainly not the best clan to play at the moment. But, I mean, hey, if you have Bermudas, you may as well use them, I guess. Even if they aren't all too great. Okay. So, next turn. So, gonna go ahead and assume that's what I'm supposed to do. Like I said, these fights are very scripted. So, we don't need to think too hard about it. So, we can just do that. Like so. And then, whoops. Mirror Triangle. Oh, yeah, it's the same card I already rode. Got it. I guess I'll do that. And I'll battle. And I'll do that. See if we get any triggers. We will. This battle is very scripted. And I guess we'll give that to that. Okay, cool. And then, boom. Nice. Okay, so he's gonna send out and heal him. Sorry, I'm being very quiet. Sometimes I forget I'm recording. I'm like, okay, so what am I doing now? Because that's what I do when I'm not recording. I just get up like an episode of a podcast or something, and then just start kind of grinding out some fights. All right, cool. So yeah, when I'm playing on my own, I very much do stay very quiet. So I'm gonna send, yeah, pretty safe bet that I send out the one with the widest eyes in the fucking galaxy. Holy shit. The artist that made this heard the rule that you're supposed to have just enough space to fit one eye in between their eyes when drawing them, and went, nah, fuck that. You need to fit two eyes between your eyes, bitches. Yeah, sure, that seems pretty good. And I guess I can send out that. No, I probably should have switched where the rare guards were, but you know what? That's fine. We can deal with it. I guess I can just do this for now. Like so. Yeah, sure. Let's see what triggers we get. Stand trigger, nice. Not gonna help all too much. Oh no, it might actually. It might help. Okay. Don't have anything else to stand, but I mean, I'll take it. Something's telling me I should have attacked with the Vanguard last. Wish I'd have known that, huh? But oh well. Should be fine. As long as he doesn't get any triggers here, we should be golden. And we won't. Okay. Yeah, that probably wasn't supposed... That probably wasn't how I was supposed to do it, but whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, nice. But again, you know, the whole point of these challenge fights is to kind of get a big grip on each clan and how they work. And that way, when you do ranked fights and stuff, you kind of have a better feel for what it is you're going up against. Which is good game design if you ask me. And so, yeah. Even, so yeah, not doing the most efficient when in the wild is kind of to be expected. Okay. Which unit attacks counter blast to get 3,000. Okay. So I'm going to ride skip. I'm going to place that out there. And then I'm going to do the really outrageous move and retire that. Because that skill can be very useful for me if I get another stand trigger. Which I might, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do that actually. We'll keep attacking the Vanguard until we can't anymore, and then we'll take out the Rare Guards. And then, since we learned from our Rare Guard, our stand trigger thing earlier. Oh, not the best. Oh well. As long as we get at least one trigger, nice. And then we'll do that. We'll give ourselves the power so that that attack actually goes through. And then we should beat him, basically. Hopefully. Nice. Okay. So that is that. Let's do this to end out the episode. I'm pretty familiar with Oracle, so I feel like I should be pretty decent at this. This will probably be the Tsukuyomi deck, I assume. Is it? Let's find out. I mean, I've already got an Amaterasu. Oh no, we're using... Oh, Silent Tom. Thank you. And yeah, okay, this is Tsukuyomi. Got it. Yeah, I've used Tsukuyomi like once before. Not a great Tsukuyomi deck, because I don't have any triple rares, but I have used them. So, again, first piece of advice, if you get Silent Tom, don't actually play him. See, he still has perfect guards, but perfect guards ain't going to be useful until their last turn or two anyway. And so if you send him out early, then they're just going to kill him. I guess unless you send him out as a Vanguard, but you realistically don't want a grade 2 to stage your Vanguard for very long, so... I guess that could be a strategy, but I don't know if it's one that will get you very far, I guess. Don't see that one topping any metas, huh? Okay, so... Now who are we going to want to send out? Sure, we'll send out that, because that seems to benefit a lot. And then, I guess... Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Then we'll battle. And then we'll do this. And then we'll attack the Vanguard. And then we get a stand trigger, we can stand that back up again. But I don't know if this deck is running stand triggers. No, it is not. Okay. It's running crits, though. I guess I'll do that. Draw trigger, okay. Not the biggest fan of wasting that Tsukuyomi just on its trigger. But I'm sure I'll be getting another one soon anyway. So yeah, the whole thing with Tsukuyomi is you're basically checking the top 5 cards of your deck and hoping that you have a Tsukuyomi so you can automatically write it without it even being in your hand. which is insane, because if you have a playset of each grade of Tsukuyomi, then you're good to go, basically. You know, like, you can basically assure that you will definitely get your right chain out. And, well, yeah, if you're getting your right chain out, then that's great. So, if your soul has 6 or more cards, counterblast to draw 2 cards and put a card from your hand to your soul. Got it. I can do that. That seems beneficial to me. So, I shall do it. And he'll... Okay. Which one do I want to get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of... I'll get rid of... I guess it doesn't really matter, right? And then... You... I want that. Choose a random card. When placed, if you saw 6 or more cards, choose a random card with the least grade from your opponent's hand and bind it. Return it to your opponent's hand at the end of the turn. Interesting. Okay. And then... I guess I'll send out Amaterasu, even though her effect doesn't really do much for us if she isn't the Vanguard. Okay. I guess I'll attack. No, I'll attack with Amaterasu first, actually. Because it has the worst boost out of any of them. And then... we'll do this. Like so. And then... Tsukuyomi's default attack of 11,000 is pretty sick, if you ask me. Anything over 10,000 for Vanguard Zero is fucking good, basically. You aren't realistically going to be countering that without a boost or a trigger. I guess unless you have another unit that has that much power, but again, usually you ain't going to be getting a unit with that much power. Unless you're running Dimension Police or Nova Grappler. Like, for example there, his Vanguard is just 10,000, so he has to boost or pull a trigger, just by default. And I'm gonna get a heal trigger that I can't use. Oh well. And he's gonna get a draw trigger. Alright, nice. Nice flex. So that's gonna go through, like so. But I'm doing okay, that's not too bad. Okay, my turn. I want to be ending it this turn, so... Oh, no, don't want to write it. You know what, I kind of want that, actually. And then, yeah, we'll activate the Scout. And I'll play the really long animation. Like so. And we want to be getting rid of... Oh, you know what, we should have used Silent Tom. I guess it's not too late to use Silent Tom. That's a good point. Yeah, you know what? We'll send out Silent Tom instead. Because we're smart. And we remember that we have him. And then we'll battle. And then we'll get rid of that. And then we'll attack with Amaterasu. And then we'll hopefully attack with Tsukuyomi. And now we're guaranteed that he ain't going to be able to block it too. I keep saying ain't, as if like I'm an American. He ain't nothing. And then I guess we'll get that to Amaterasu, even though we won't be able to use it. Yeah. But you know what, I'll take the draw, so... Because that's going to give me a perfect guard. So even if this somehow horribly goes wrong, I still have some perfect guards to use against him. So that was pretty successful. I like that. Alright, nice. So we'll end there. Did a couple challenge fights, did a friend fight. Got some more experience with Bermuda. That's good, because that means we all know what we're going up against if we fight against them in ranked mode. Which probably isn't going to be equal to often. I don't know, actually, a lot of people are pulling Bermuda, so maybe people are like, hey, you know, if I pulled Bermuda, I may as well build them. So, maybe, I don't know. So yeah. This is the, I don't know. My brain is very frazzled from trying to run this server. Fun time, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy this server, but I've been keeping a close eye on it today because it's the first day and I want to make sure that nothing blows up, so I've been trying to focus on that. So yes, I'll see you on the server if you're interested. Of course, if you're not, then, you know, don't feel too pressured to join if you don't want to. But if you do, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. So see you later with some more Vanguard Zero.